Is there such a thing as an official leak? Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Thomas Love here from beautiful Vancouver, British Columbia, and today I'd like to discuss with you these updated specs that have been leaked and announced by Leica Rumours. So these are not the official specs about the Leica Q3 that we're waiting to be released later this year, but I didn't know that something like an official leak could exist, but apparently it is so. And so let me take this Leica Rumours as an official source. I've been scouting the web for oh so long, trying to understand what the future will bring us with the Leica Q3 and eventually the SL3, and we are almost there, because the Leica Q3 is rumored to be released later in May-June 2023, and officially it will be probably the best EDC we will have this year. So why am I considering it the best EDC? Because I'm already enjoying the Leica Q2. I'm using it right now to record this episode, but it has some flaws like video recording. I wouldn't know if I'm really in focus right now, and I wouldn't know if the camera is really recording right now. I have to trust the app installed on my phone, which is not known for being the best app ever. And so it's a bit limiting and annoying, and I have to record the audio externally, as you can see. But apart from that, I'm loving the image quality I'm having through this glass. And so let's go straight to the new specs leaked by Leica Rumours. Guys, we are having the same sensor and processor, the Maestro 3, that they are using in the Leica M11, which is known for being one of the best cameras out there. If we want to discuss image quality, get me a Leica M11, get me a Leica glass, pair them together, and there you go. And so this Leica Q3 will be eventually better than the Leica M11 because it's also having a weather sealing and it's also having an OIS, which the Leica M11 didn't have. So Leica M11 is currently having the 60 megapixel sensor, and you can eventually set it up to shooting 36 or 18 megapixel because it's supposed to help you in low light conditions. And it's a BSI sensor, so the very first improvement versus the actual Q2 would be having a BSI sensor, meaning that what we are right now suffering, which is low light conditions and bad ISO management on the Leica Q2, will be eventually be solved in the Leica Q3 if they're using this sensor and this processor. So what does it mean? Having this brand new processor but still the same body and the same lens. It translates to me in using 36 megapixel when shooting 28mm and then eventually switching to the 60 megapixel when we want to crop in, because right now with the Leica Q2 we can crop in from 28 to 35, 50mm and eventually even 75, but it's not needed to have those heavy files to work on if we are happy with the 28mm and with low light conditions, because there will be an improvement in image quality. So if it was to me and I'm getting like this Q3, I don't know if I'm purchasing it, but if I'm getting it, I would probably shoot 90% of the times at 36 megapixel with 28mm and then switch to 60 megapixel when I'm cropping in at 50 at least. So I'm supposed that they will keep the weather sealing because another leak says that the Leica Q3 will have eventually the same body, the same battery and the same lens as the Leica Q2. So I don't know why they should remove the weather sealing despite they are introducing a swivel screen. So a tiltable screen, I don't know if upside or sidewise, whatever that is, might be a challenge for the weather sealing. So I'm really hoping they are keeping the weather sealing because it would be a shame to miss it. I'm really enjoying it. Like, guys, I live in Vancouver, it rains so very often, so being out there with the weather sealed camera is such a relief for me. The code name would be Wilson. Here I'm fantasizing if they have something in the making like a co-op with the sport brand, or if a Castaway limited edition is coming anytime soon. Anyway, it doesn't change anything, but it's just nice to fantasize about the Castaway limited edition for the Leica Q3. I would purchase that one if they will ever do it. Anyway, let me go straight and see the specs. Higher PR EVF, meaning I don't know if they're introducing a better, bigger or a better resolution in the EVF. I think it is to stay up to date with competitors. It's not needed. It's nice to have though, of course. And then internal memory and USB-C charging while you are on the go. I'm having right now in my hands a Pixie camera which has an internal memory and USB-C charging. So that will be a very, very good addition to the Leica Q2 because it only had one SD card slot, and so having internal memory, it means that we can have a second backup. As a pro, I only appreciate that I was missing it, despite I did never lose any pictures, so I'm just used to having a backup in my camera, but I never really needed it with my Leica Q2. And now let me talk about something very interesting because I saw it coming. Video is the new video. 2023 for Leica, it means that they're going to have this new approach to life. They already master photography. They keep building Leica M series. They master the lenses. We have great image quality out of them. And then they introduced the Leica SL, and then with the years it became a Leica SL2 and eventually the SL2S. If you follow the channel for a while, you know that I saw it coming the very moment they announced the L2 technology with Panasonic and also the M-mount alliance, and Panasonic introduced the S5 Mark II with Phase Detect AF. I saw it coming. I was wondering if the Leica Q3 and the Leica SL3 would benefit from that Phase Detect AF, and apparently it is so. So this is why I'm considering the Leica Q3 the best EDC in 2023, because it's having the same sensor and the same processor as the Leica M11, plus the weather sealing, plus the OIS, plus a Samilux lens already integrated in the body, plus video recording with Phase Detect AF. Is there anything else that we can possibly need? I don't think so. Just as a cherry on top, they are probably launching a new hand grip with integrated wireless charging and a better, meaning bigger, battery, despite it's the same shape and size as the one we're having right now in the Leica Q2. So those are easily nice add-ons, nice to have. But the core of the camera, it is to be loved and appreciated. It is to be very appreciated and used every day as your EDC, guys. So now I know you are very fond of rangefinder cameras. I love them too, but this is an EDC. It's not comparable to it. It's just taking the best that this brand has to offer and put it in all together in a compact and lightweight body. What is not to love about it? So with that, guys, exciting things ahead. I hope you got some value out of this video. If you did, please remember to like it, share it on your social media, subscribe to the channel so you won't miss the new videos to come, and I guess I will see you later. Thank you. Bye-bye.